get into the story times, story times, story time. Story time with me, and she was driving. And we hit the intersection by Express. Guys, I turned to my right. Yes, turned to my right, and I saw this car coming with full speed. I had the baby in my hand because I was putting him to sleep. And I saw this car coming with full speed, right? I don't know, I just felt like this car was coming to us. But there was nothing we could do. We were stuck in the intersection, okay? We were stuck in the intersection. You know what the guy told the police? That we ran the stop sign. Oh my goodness. And they sure charged us for that. They sure charged us. Of course, all the tickets went in Shanice's name because she was the driver. Ooh, would you look at that? Where was I, guys? Oh, yeah. So, I saw the car coming, and I had my godson in my lap, putting him to sleep. So, he was already asleep because I was putting him to sleep, and he fell asleep, and he was peaceful. He was good. I saw the car coming, guys. I threw him in that car seat so quick, buckled him and everything. When I got back down to get my seatbelt, and I looked, when I looked, I flew from this side of the car to the next side of the car, hit my head. Like I don't already have a problem with migraines, you know? And it got worse after the accident. It really did. So the baby is safe. Nothing happened to him. They put up, the ambulance came. I picked the baby up after the car stopped because she pulled the car out of the road. The police came and they made noise about that. They're like, don't you know that when you're in an accident, you're not supposed to move the car? Like, sis, no, we don't get in accidents. So we don't know that, you know? I was crying. I had the baby in my hand. The officers were awful, okay? They were awful. When I said awful, I actually meant awful, okay? So the officer came and he's like, let go of the baby, put the baby down, stop making noise, you know? Then he asked one question I don't remember. When we started to answer, oh, I don't want to hear all of that, I don't care. I wish I remember his badge number and everything, you know, but I really don't. Yes, we were in the wrong because we didn't have any license or anything, but we had to get around, you know. We had to stay sane and we had to move, you know. We had to use the car to get the baby to keep him in the daytime so his mom could work, you know. So we had to get around. There was no way we could just park the car one place and sit there all day doing nothing, you know. Someone could go crazy like that. So after March, after the accident, you're gonna see the picture right here of what the car looked like after the accident. The 2 doors were smashed in, and we still lived in the car after that. I won't talk about everything that happened during because it'll only put me in a bad mood. But family and friends knew about it. Everyone knew about it, you know. And everyone said what they had to say. Everyone had a problem with the fact that my friend is a stud, or whatever it's called. I call her by her name. I see her for who she is, you know. Whatever she chooses to do with her life is her life. Whatever I choose to do with my life, it's my life, you know. No one takes care of me. No one does anything for me, so I didn't care about all the opinions that were coming in, and I still don't. Okay. So after the accident and whatnot, you know, everybody was acting all, oh my goodness, why you didn't da 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 da, beep 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 beep, boop 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 boop, and we were still living in the car for another month and another month until some good Samaritans saw us in Burger King one day. Oh, I also, after the accident for a few days, was it a few days or a week? A few days or a week, I stayed by my aunt. She didn't like the fact that we were living in the car. and we stayed there. We also stayed by her aunt for another period of time. That was like, I'd say a week or probably less. I can be wrong. I think it's less. I think all of them is less. But even when I was by my aunt, we still ended up staying in the car some nights because we were already used to staying in the car. It was what was most comfortable to us, and we were okay just being to ourselves. So we were in the car the whole time. You see what I mean when I said that this side doesn't come out as good as this side? Always disappoint me. But yes, we were still in the car all those times, and we were okay. You know, we were good. We were content. You know, we were trying to find an apartment. We went to social services to ask for assistance, because I said they sent something out. Someone told us that social services was helping out whoever they could, and social service gave us a paper of some landlords to call. End of story. That was it. We never got the apartment. Social service never called back. When we went to them, they just had us running around telling us this, that, da, da, da. We met up with one of the landlords. It was $400 a month that we had to pay for the place, you know. But where were we supposed to get that? We didn't have jobs. I thought that they were going to help us with a place, pay for the place for a month, and give us a chance to find jobs and stuff. But it didn't work out that way. Then, after that, back to the Good Samaritans. They saw us in Burger King. And I don't know, I think I looked sad or something. The lady came up to us and she was asking if everything's okay. I don't remember how the conversation went and where it went and how it got to where it got to from a high, but it did. I don't know. I think I felt in my spirit that I was supposed to say something to them. I did, and then I regretted it afterwards. They called on some friends and hooked us up with a place. I don't know if I should say their name. They might want to stay secret because, you know, it's said that when someone is helping, you do it in secret, or, you know, God bless someone, you bless them in secret, something like that. I can't remember, but I think that's in the Bible. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so focused on this hair, trying to get it to look cute, like I'm going anywhere. I just wanted to do my hair today, and my pick broke. Back to the story time, guys. I'm a bad storyteller, am I not? I'm supposed to be making this fun for you. I'm so sorry. But yes, so they helped us. They got us a place for a few days, and then they got my youth leader involved, and that's when I regretted everything. So my youth leader got involved, and my youth leader's wife, and she called my sister. So during all of this, right, with all this going on, I'm not saying that I didn't have a place I can go or people I can call on, but I did not want to leave Shanice by herself. She did so much for me in 2 years. She did more for me in 2 years than anybody has ever done for me in a day. Okay? I mean, did I say that right? I don't think I said that right. But she did a lot for me. Oh my God, she saved my life, okay? She saved my life from multiple situations. Some I cannot name right now. And the time is right, I will tell that story. But she was there for me when no one was. And I just felt like she was in my life for a reason, you know. God placed her in my life for a reason. We had to go through that together just to see a lot of things. And the things we've seen, I'm sure she remembers everything. I lost myself again, guys. I don't know where I was headed with that just now. I don't know where I was headed. Anyway, back to the story time. We got separated. My youth leader's wife called my sister, asked her why I was in my situation, asked her if I can stay with her, and my sister said, of course, of course, and Nika knows that. And yes, I did know that, but like I said, I didn't want to leave her on her own because she did so much for me, and everything she went through, she always thought of me in that situation as well. Whatever she did, she thought of me. Little old me, She loved me. She gave me the love that I never had. I prayed for that love, and God sent me that love. So we had to go through what we went through together to know what to do in this life and to be better people. And we are better people because of what we went through. So we got separated. She stayed at the place one more night. My youth leader made me leave that same night, and I cried, okay? I didn't cry in front of my youth leader, but I cried. When I went inside to get my stuff, I cried. I didn't want to leave her. I really didn't. But I didn't know how to say no to my youth leader at the time. I wanted to say, give me time, give me a day or two, just to make sure that she's sorted out. I can't just leave her. She was there for me. She didn't leave me when situations happened. She was there. So I had to leave. I didn't have to leave. I didn't know how to say no. And I left. I cried. I'm sure she cried because I cried. And she was upset with me. She didn't speak to me, She handed me my things. She didn't even look me in my eye. It was a bad breakup, but we got over that, and we were talking like 2 weeks after that, almost every day, like nothing ever happened. Lord, don't let me cry, don't make me cry, don't let me cry, don't let me cry. Okay. This is a boring story time, guys. I'm so sorry if I'm boring you. But I lived in a car for 3 months, and I will add pictures and videos in this video so you can see. Things happened after that, after I left the car and after I left her where she was. Time flew, things happened, and I was back bouncing again, and now I have my own place, and I am forever grateful to God for my apartment, the things Hey guys, so the camera cut out. I was saying now I have my own place, and I am forever grateful to God for the opportunity to get my own place, to have my own place, and to be where I am closer to my goal in life, and I was just saying to stay prayed up, trust in God, and don't give up, okay? Don't give up. It might seem hard, it might seem like you don't know where you're going or you don't know what's gonna happen, but I promise you that everything you go through is a lesson in life that you have to learn from, and God does these things to strengthen you, not to make you weaker, okay? So if you have in a moment, have your moment. But when that moment ends, get up and bring that joy back and do something, go out there and go after your goals, go after your dreams. I'm still going after mine, and I plan to keep you guys on this journey of mine. Okay, so you will see me at my worst and at my best. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me rest you down so I can do my closing. So I can do my closing out. Oh, queens be queens, kings be kings. Your girl loves you. Bye, bugaboos. Well, hello, video diary. It's me again. I'm not sure what day is this on the beach, but probably day 20. We're around that number. It is 8:41 p.m. right now, and I can't sleep. But the sound of the water is calming, so I do have a lot on my mind. I'm thinking a lot, but it's kind of soothing me. Sabi is sleeping. She probably could hear me, but I'm not crying this time because I'm holding it all back. I'm tired of crying. I can't let it all get to me and keep getting to me all the time, and I'm trying to stay strong. I believe that we're gonna be out of this situation, but living in a car is not easy. It is not easy at all, especially when you're somewhere where you're not sure if you're safe. Cars move up and down here all the time. Once again, this is Dano Beach, which I feel is the safest beach in Grand Bahama, because it has lights in the bathroom and a whole bunch of grass. But I'm trying to stay happy, trying to keep my spirits up. I know God has a plan for me and a purpose for my life. Sometimes I feel as if I don't know what my purpose is, but God knows what's my purpose. And I know that I do have a purpose, and everything will work out, and it'll all be over in no time. Hopefully very, 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 very soon, because I'm on my third day of my period, and being on your period and living in a car is not easy. It's not easy at all. Living in a car is not easy at all. Being homeless is not easy. It's just, at least it keeps you connected with God, You just have to keep that connection. I don't want to be long, because I'm not going to sit down and watch an hour of me being sad. So I'm still trying to keep my spirits up. You can see I'm still jolly nana. So, yeah. By me. I doubt anyone else would ever see this, but maybe someone else. I don't know. When I tell my story, when I get older. I just took a picture of myself.